Good evening, Mr. Rafaqat Ali. My name is Saif Ali Khan. I am studying BBA at Commerce University, Islamabad, Ahmedabad campus. I am honored to have the opportunity to interview you. I am eager to learn more about your insights, experiences, and how your expertise align with your organization's goals. We'll cover various aspects of your professional journey and your vision for the role. Thank you for taking the time to speak with me today. Before we dive into the questions, I would like you to briefly introduce yourself.
Okay, first of all, thank you very much for giving me the honor by the ComSat students, Aptabad. And my name is Rafaqat Ali, and I'm the Manager Operations and Administration, working for Aptabad branch and Haripur branch, Aptabad. And I'm
So,
working for the last 2 years with IDC, and I'm having fun with it.
okay. Thank you very much. So, to begin with, my first couple of questions are related to goal setting and planning. How do you set goals for your team, and how do you ensure they align with the overall organizational objectives?
Okay, well, I think the aligning with the overall organizational objective is always being very important for every manager and every leader. It is actually happening by the establishing team goals, aligning the organization objectives, and using smart criteria, and of course, fostering open communication and assessing performance metrics regularly, etc.
What planning tools or methodologies do you find most effective in your role?
Okay. Uh, SWOT analysis will be the first strategic planning, of course. And then, of course, agile methodologies, flexibility, flexibility, and in adopting to all the operational challenges day to day.
Okay. Now, my next questions are related to leadership style. How will you describe your leadership style?
Leadership style, very interesting.
Yes.
Of
Yes.
course, we should be a leader, first of all, rather calling managers, because leadership style is should be by collaborating and empowering, fostering the culture, IDC culture specifically. I would love to mention here, and of course, again, open communication and innovation, uh, and by continuing the growth within the team. That is the actually leadership style should be with, I think, for every each leader or a manager.
Okay. Can you provide an example of a situation where your leadership style was particularly effective?
Of course, how should I explain it? That is the platform, I would say, that is the battle area, battlefield for the customer services. We honor each patient, no matter he or she is coming in suit or he or she is coming in a normal attire. We treat all both with the same parameters.
Okay. Following this, my questions are related to decision-making process. Can you walk us through your typical decision-making process?
Decision making.
Yes.
How do you put this forward question as decision making is big because decision making is already in the higher ups, in the CEOs and executives. That is there. So I think they engage the throughout branches, managers, teams, communication, and they seek out their input, and they consider diverse perspectives, and of course, collaborative decision making is fostering one of the IDC's main strategy is.
How do you involve your team in the decision-making process?
Uh, difficult, but not, of course. uh, Resolving team conflicts through open communication, because this open communication, I am mentioning it for fifth time, because that is the only thing when you want to reach to your goal and you want to achieve the company objective, organizational objectives. That is the first thing is there. So constructive discussions, understanding diverse, I would say, perspectives, and of course guiding towards mutually beneficial resolutions. That actually the is the thing to resolve the conflicts. Of course, this is the very common norm. The human always, live in the conflicts.
Yes. So the next queries are connected to team building. What strategies do you employ to build and maintain a strong and cohesive team?
Team building.
Yes, sir.
All right. Team building. How do you want to say it? Can you repeat
Um,
your question again?
okay. What strategies do you employ to build and maintain a strong and cohesive team?
I enhance team with clear communication, fostering a positive culture at IDC, recognizing strengths, and encouraging collaborative problem solving towards shared goals.
Okay. How do you address conflicts or disagreements with the team?
By resolving the conflicts through open communication, constructive discussions, understanding diverse perspectives, and guiding towards mutually beneficial resolutions.
Okay. About this, my upcoming questions are about to performance management. Can you share an example of how you have helped an underperforming team member improve?
Oh, okay. Uh, that is the actually we need to understand the underperforming team members with feedback, targeted developments, day-to-day challenges by providing them extracurricular, mentoring them, extra training, and regular monitoring through one-on-one check-in base, and sitting with them, one-on-one, giving them counseling, then mentoring them.
Yeah. The next questions are related to change management. How do you find leader? How do you lead your team through periods of change or organizational transactions?
Navigating changes, again, open communication and offering clear support, addressing concerns, everyday concerns, end of the day, whatever concerns or the feedback we have had from the patients, from our customers, addressing the concerns empathetically and involving the team for a smooth transition and sustained motivation.
Can you share an example of a successful change management initiative you have been involved in?
I think that is again, as I say, that we treat every patient with the same parameters by uh, providing the extraordinary services and showing empathy, being kind, being polite, and helping hand to every patient who step into IDC.
The following questions are correlated with ethical decision making. How do you ensure that your team operates ethically, and how do you handle ethical dilemmas?
I think this will be the last question, I hope.
Yes, sir, it will.
Thank you so much. Of
Yes.
course, that is, we ensure ethical team operation through clear values given by the organization and set objectives and goals and values and mission and vision, high standards, guidance on dilemmas, uh, fostering again on an open environment of concerns and prompt corrective action when and as and when needed.
Can you share an experience where you had to make a tough ethical decision as a manager?
Well, there is a saying, there is a hadith as well, Hazur Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, that the one of the difficult tasks is to change human habits. And but we are not giving on them. But of course, since that is a hadith, we have to believe in it. But again, where there is a will, there is a way. That's it.
Thank you once again, Mr. Ali, for sharing your valuable insights and experiences during this interview. It has been a pleasure to learn more about your professional journey and how your skills align with the needs of IDC. Your perspectives have provided valuable insights into leadership, management, and decision making. I appreciate your time and consideration. Have a wonderful evening. Thank you, sir.
Wishing you the best. Thank you very much.